Nice looking forest around here at least. Very pleasant. Now we're facing more or less entirely the wrong way, because I feel like there's ruins over here that could be worth a peek. Demi-human forest ruins. So are we in the demi-human forest? Is that what you're saying? That lad looks a bit tasty. Do you have any underground places for us to stroll? What are you? You don't appear to be a boss. You haven't got a health bar. So we'll just leave you be for the moment. Particularly because we've aggroed everyone in the area, and that's not a recipe for happiness. Ooh, hello. You're going to kill off all your little demi-human friends? Because that would make life easier. Maybe we can do a bit of hit and run. Oops. But yeah, the minute we get caught, there's trouble. But if we stay in close, we can persuade them to attack all their friends as well, which is nice. Oops. Quick sup, good. Ah, panicked. Panicked and double supped. I don't even know what your health bar is looking like. Not so good. Oh, jeez. Get out of there. Get out of there. And there we go. Can we summon Torrent? Yeah, we just got knocked off. We didn't lose Torrent, so that's good. You are almost dead. Good. Demi-human Queen's Staff and Crystal Burst. So she was a demi-human queen. That's cool. Now, we'll have a look at the staff. We're not going to use it because that sounds like magic-related stuff. Strength scaling as well as int. How odd. A gift once given to the demi-humans to foster peace. Sneered at by the fools in the academy. Curious. Still no closer to the ruins I was looking for though, I don't think. Because I don't think it was those ones. What with the whole not finding what I was looking for. So let's work our way up the cliff tops. There's some more ruins over that way. Or is it a church? If it's a church, that's great, because it's probably another sacred tier. These lads are probably best avoided for now. And yes, it's the Church of Pilgrimage. Do you have any tips for us, ghost friend? The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. Doesn't mean a great deal to us at the moment. But yeah, we'll always take another sacred tier. And a gilded iron shield. It's a small shield with parry. Doesn't do a great deal of damage negation. It's not 100% on the old physical, so that's the main thing. Now, Luna, I do see you sat there next to the power button on my PC. If you could avoid leaning on it and just shutting the game down, and also my recording, that would be Very kind of you. Ah, there's a mausoleum. Just standing there on its legs. Like they do. It's not even wandering, it's just stood. That's fine, I guess. Are you anything? Or are you just... The Tombswood Ruins? Yes, you might be something after all. Let's go have a peek, shall we? Oh, jeez! Oh, God! I got distracted for like a split second by Luna moving and nearly hitting the power button on the PC. And then some dude just appeared and wrecked us. Son of a gun. We'll definitely respawn at the stake because I want those souls back. And I also want to deal with this rat before I go back down into that hole. Now, catch flame might be a better bet. Oh, go. Piss off, rats. Our runes are right down in there. So let's grab them. And then let's run away from this lab. Get him out in the open if we can. Oops. Yeah, he doesn't do... Well, he doesn't survive particularly well against the old flames. Yeah. He's quick though, which makes him hard to hit with them. But now he's confused. Well, she. That sounded like a she from the Death Grunt. And we got some page garb. I'll take it. Oh god, there's another page. I assume they're pages. Okay, we didn't even need fancy magic. We could just afford to spam sword swings. But this could be the place we're looking for. The place we've been working so hard to find. Yes, winged scythe. There we go. So we can't use it yet because it needs 24 faith as well as 16 dex and 16 strength. We might two-hand it though, so strength might not be an issue. But before we do anything with it, let's see if we can find a site of grace nearby. And then it's probably time for old Yuki to do the dragon thing. Ooh, and we've got another Evergaol over here. This one though seems to need Stone Sword Key. This is the Weeping Evergaol. Good to know. And here appears to be another church. The 4th Church of Marika. Nice. We will grab what's almost certainly another Sacred Tear. Lovely. We may as well use them before I forget. So now we're up to +3 on our flask already. Which is just grand. And now we want to go back to our coastal area to get that pickled foot that we're after. Sweet. And what can we do? Can we do anything special from here, or is this just a 2-part jump to get us back up to the top? Doesn't look terribly special, although... Guess we could jump across the other... Nah, it's fine. Boing! could almost reach the top of that, but not quite. Curious. Anyway, let's go do the dragon thing. So, are we getting any better at this? Do we know what we're doing at this point in time? I think we do. I think we know that we're heading for the bridge. For sure. Right, so Dragon Face isn't even looking at us. What an idiot. Oh, of course we've got less health than normal, haven't we? Because we've got old Baldurkin's Blessing on. Fear has stolen some of our health. Yipes. This isn't where we're supposed to be, right? Don't think it is. We've gone a wrong way, but that's fine because we've got a sight grace, so yeah, can't hurt to follow the road for a bit, can it? At the very least, we'll probably find another sight of grace. There's one. And we'll just ignore that lad that appears to be chasing us with a massive halberd of some sort. But is that a dragon? Because if that's a dragon, that suggests we're close to the right spot. Yeah, it's just a dragon, just chilling around. Doing its thing. Excuse us. Yeah, that looks like... There it is. There's the dragon. I was going to say that looks like the glowing wall. Which means that's Dragon Friend, which means that somewhere around here is another sight of grace for us. Now, did I learn the name of this castle on my last visit here? Probably not. But I'm curious. Also, before I forget, again, before I continue to forget, I just want to use that just to get rid. Alright, so it just eats up a bit of your FP. Not a lot of FP, that's good. Fort Pharos. Pharos. Was Fort Pharos the one that was mentioned in the description of the Dectus medallion? Maybe. Either way, that's a bat. We don't like bats. Oh. That's why we don't like bats.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Are you up here? Yeah, you are. You're up this bit. Good.
The great Kenneth Haight, servant to the true order.
Yes,
and
yes, Kenny.
celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh,
Just give us our kiss goodbye and I'll be on my way. If we're carrying up this road, is that Church America? America.
This is America!
Yeah, I haven't picked up a foul foot yet, have I? Most of the pieces are in place. Not all of them. It's almost like doing 8 simultaneous playthroughs is making it difficult for me to tell where I've been and what I've done. But we've got a sight of grace up here, so that's going to save us time and whatnot. And down here we've got Patches, who I believe does sell those pickled foul foots. So maybe we'll go and deal with Patches. Oh, although is this going to mean we're going to need to deal with Neregus as well? Probably. Is the cave already blocked off? Ah, yeah, you haven't got time to reach the cave before Neregus shows up. But that's okay, I guess. Because he's not going to be expecting a bunch of glint blades to the face. Thankfully, he dodges when you cast the spell rather than when it actually is going to connect with it, which is very nice. Yura, are you around and about? Oops, camera. mean, at this rate, we're going to do it before Euro shows up, I think. Come on, lad. There we go. Pretty straightforward. Although, having said that, we missed with nearly all those glint blades. Owned. Thanks for your assistance, I guess. Right, come on then, Patches.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Off
Well,
up your coin.
whose belongings really were they, Patches? Whose were they before they were yours? God. Because I'm pretty sure you didn't own them the whole time. Especially because it looked like Priest Garb. You gonna give up yet? It's really not doing well with these stabs in the back.
For Pete's sake, I concede. No one likes a bull-headed brute, you know.
Oh, fine.
You can't harm a yielding man.
I mean, you can. It's probably the best time.
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through.
Yeah, we are. We're sensible. Yeah.
I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Yeah. Patches wheel. Patches deal. Sounds good to me, friend. Now, does that mean the bandits have also gone? Or are they still there? Yeah, the bandits are still here. I guess they're still working with him. That guy's got red eyes. So that one's worth 59 runes. Old Red Eyes over here, though. Or are they yellow eyes? It's hard to tell. But either way, it's worth 295 runes. Which is pretty cool. That's another one down. And another. 2 more. Nice bit of pitch black combat. Oh god, there's another one. Get out of it. Bums. I think that's the lot. Did you all have any treasure? Yes. Mushrooms. What excellent treasure. What the hell kind of shield is that? Jeez, that looks impressive. These mysterious ghosts with their treasure.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. Welcome to Patch. Well, you won't need a refund. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers. A good one for that.
Suppliers.
I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish.
Such is the way of the soldier.
It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
And tell me about that chest.
Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. just something I'm saying.
It's probably like
as
glass
thanks
shards or something, and
for
it's
a
going to
very
explode as soon as I
valuable
touch it.
customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take.
I'm going to open that chest before I go, Patches. Now let's buy one of those, because that's why we came here. Shame you don't have any armour though. I was hoping you'd drop some, like, well, you'd sell some leather armour, like the kind you're wearing or something like that. But no, so let's have a look. We've got the prisoner clothing, which is garbage. Cloth garb is a bit better all round. Well, slightly better all round, maybe. Still got no poise. But it's something different. Oh, we got Godric's Soldier Greaves, did we? Well, that's significantly better, although not so much against magic. But we need all the armour we can get right now, except for that bloody thing. We're not wearing that because it's stupid. And so we're looking not terribly stylish, but at least we got rid of that side boob. I don't want to look at my cat's side boob. So it's a transport trap. Nice. Where are you taking me, Patches?
Well. I should have known, you skimpy little thief.
Yeah, you knew I was a thief.
Demand vengeance! Vengeance!
What do you know about gods? You hate priests. This is probably not good. And we're in bear country, are we? Is that all? You've just dumped us over there somewhere. Well, whatever. We're not in combat, are we? No. So maybe I'll just go back and talk to Patches again. It's also a bit much to call me a scheming thief, because I didn't really have much of a scheme beyond open chest, loot chest. Yeah, let's pop back and see what he's got to say for himself this time. It wasn't the best trap that Patches has ever put someone in. Should have probably put us right on top of the bear if he wanted to really cause us some havoc. Now, is there actually anything in this chest, or is it just empty? It's completely empty. I was expecting at least a bit of rubbish.
Why, you're alive.
That's right, Patches.
Proper scared, puffing away in a flash like that. Well, maybe it's a sign to keep your mitts off what's not rightly yours, hmm? But I'll forgive you. View it as a learning experience. At any rate, it's just nice to see you safe. Oh, don't miss all the bargains here at Patches Emporium.
Oh, have we got ourselves an extra emote for doing that? The calm down emote. That's alright then.
Cheers for that.
We will let you off then. Although, why can we still not teleport anywhere? Is that what that symbol means in the top under our status bar? Are we finally learning what that means? Do we need to just have a kip at the old Site of Grace?
Yes!
Hello. What are you, and why are you stuck in that rock like that? You've got what? Horse's feet? But then hands and some sort of bangles on your wrists. And a collar. Some sort of dog horse thing. And what's the deal here? Were you buried in that pillar? Buried alive in that pillar? And now we can see you again because the rocks have all crumbled and fallen apart? What a mysterious piece of environmental storytelling. Alright, so we're back at the old Dragon Bridge. But what have we got over here? We've got a second bridge. Let's see. Maybe we'll investigate the second bridge while we're in the vicinity. Yep. Poison, eh? And this is another way to get down to our tower, where we can get the extra memory stone. Lovely.